Hello everyone, this is a Prime Audio series presented by PrepWay INDIA. The Prime editorials cover from different leading newspapers and the topic is the course contraction and the crux is as output and demand slow, India must retain twin focus on the pandemic and economy. Now going to move in details. Output in the 8 core industries suffered an overall contraction for a third straight month in May, sinking 23.4% as the pandemic induced lockdown kept large parts of the economy shuttered. The Commerce Ministry's provisional figures show of the 8, all but one posted declines in productions compared with a year earlier, with 6 sectors witnessing double-digit drops. Steel and cement were the worst hit, slumping 48.4% and 22.2% respectively, as construction activity and infrastructure projects remained mostly stalled. Refinery products, with the largest weight in the index contributing 28%, contracted 21.3% as the curbs on vehicular movement stymied demand for automobile fuels, and crude oil and natural gas continued their slide, adding to the problems dogging India's hydrocarbon explorations and productions industry. Coal productions also fell for a second straight month, declining 14% as the lack of demand for electricity from the nation's factories depressed power productions as well as the need for the key thermal plant fuel. Output of electricity fell 15.6%, a slight improvement from April's 23% slump, added by the partial easing of restrictions and peak summer consumptions by households. The only silver lining came from the fertilizers industry as productions rose 7.5%, reversing the slump seen in the preceding 2 months and signaling robust activity in the agriculture sector at the start of the Kharif season. The Finance Ministry had on June 23 cited a near doubling in fertilizer sales in May as indicative of early green shoots of economic revival. A promising and early start to this year's monsoon bodes well for the crucial farm income dependent rural economy. The above average quantity and improved spatial distribution of rainfall in June have spurred a sharp jump in Kharif sowing, with the area sown as on June 26 more than doubling compared with a year earlier to 315.6 lakh hectares, with the pandemic and the lockdown having sent lakhs of people back to their rural homes from job in the cities. A strong uptake in economic activity across the hinterland is significant. Still, much will depend on the monsoon staying its course. Also, there is a danger to the farm sector, especially in western, central, and northern India this year from locust swarms. The Food and Agriculture Organization had, in its June 27 update, warned that India would need to remain on high alert through July for the possible arrivals of swarms from northern Africa. The latest PMI data from researchers IHS Market also paints a less than promising outlook for manufacturing, which contracted again in June, albeit at a softer pace. The June survey showed sharp reductions in output, new orders, and employment. Policymakers must not only contain COVID-19's tearaway and spirit but also stimulations keep economic momentum from sliding further. With that, in these editions, we will keep updating you. Press the subscribe button and bell icon notifications for the latest news update. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.